Jaipur boy. How do you
That's
end
right.
up? How do you end up in Bombay? How do you end up in at ICICI? Just a quick, kind of background.
So, I was sort of born, brought up in Jaipur. I did my schooling there. I moved to Mumbai in 99 for my graduation. So I did my graduation from Sydenham College of Commerce. I did CA alongside. Uh, I think it was pretty fascinating because I sort of came all alone to Mumbai and settled down here, and I've gone through on my own phase of struggle. And the Mumbai sort of gives you a lot, teaches you a lot in terms of like how to sort of keep going, keep pushing yourself, keep aspiring. So that's the beauty of Mumbai, I would say. And the 2002 is when I graduated. 2003 is when I did my CA, and I think when you sort of just graduate, you pick up a job which is paying you the highest. So that is the aspiration. So I did join ICICI, and that was the highest paid job I could get at that point of time. So did pick up that, worked there. So I joined there with a very clear objective that I will leave in 1 year, 1.5 years. I ended up sticking around 7.5 years. So
Wow.
just didn't realize how the time flew by, but I enjoyed every moment. I enjoyed every role I did there. So I was part of retail banking, investment banking, payment strategy. So yeah, I must say I had a fascinating time. And I would say that most of the foundation which has the entrepreneurial foundation which is helping me was built during ICSA days, where ICSA gives you a lot of autonomy to operate. Decision making was allowed. So I think a lot of things I learned there, which is where it really helped me a lot.
I
So
think I
yeah,
think
that's
in those days, ICICI and HDFC Bank, the largest private banks, groomed a lot of talent. They gave a lot of people, good people, a lot of leeway to play with.
Oh, completely agree. I mean, I think the beauty was the scale of execution and the autonomy of decisions. I think both the things are like must have for any entrepreneurial stint, and which I thank to ICSA that I could get that experience very very early on.
That's how you met Amrish as well, right? And
Yeah,
and that's how Citrus came about.
that's right. So I met Amrish in 2007, and when I was sort of in the payments division, and we were exploring the strategic partnership with First Data, and Amrish was the CEO of First Data India. And so after initial, I would say the love hate relationship, I think we hit off well in terms of uh, the. Uh, the got to know each other very well, and I think I personally learned a lot from Amrish, I would say, in terms of the strategic thinking, in terms of how the business is being run, and economics of the business. And Amrish has been a veteran in payments that way. So uh, so I left ICICI in 2010, and the first thing I did was met Amrish, spoke to him saying that I want to start, and the payments is the thing which I'm thinking. And unfortunately, Amrish was like, yeah, if you're doing this, I'll back you. And so that was a level of comfort we had. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting start we had. So we know each other since 2008, 7 actually.